Number 1, why did the playwright most likely include stage directions in line 2? A, to give details about who the characters are. B, to let the audience know who stole the Ming vase. C, to explain that the play is set in the music room of a wealthy woman's mansion. Or D, to describe the setting and events that happened before the first actor's line. Number 2, the playwright used the event of the concert in Act 1 to set up events for Act 2 and Act 3. Why did the playwright most likely do this? A, to explain to the audience why Fenwick Barnes fell asleep. B, to describe the value of and interest in the Ming Moon Flask. C, to explain why Lady Milton thinks Fenwick Barnes is a great detective. Or D, to describe a theory about how sound vibrations can make things fall. 3, read line 13 from Act 2 of the drama. Barnes, looking from face to face. And yet, last night, every single person in the room possessed the wish that he or she might possess such a piece of priceless beauty. The guests all mutter amongst themselves, offended. Someone is missing. Where is Wendy, the maid? Select 3 choices that best describe why the playwright included line 13. A, to show Lady Milton's distress over the lost. B, to show that every person is a suspect. C, to show the value of the Ming vase. D, to show the character's suspicion of Wendy. E, to show the guests do not like Barnes. Or F, to show that no guest caused the vase's disappearance. Number 4, what is the meaning of the phrase saved the day as it is used in line 3? A, stopped a disaster. B, kept the sun from setting. C, gave a solution to a problem. D, set aside time for planning. How do the 3 acts work together to provide the structure for the events of the case of the missing Ming? Reread the play. Underline the key events in each act. Then complete numbers 5 and 6. Number 5, plan your response. Think about the following details in the play: how the characters are introduced, when the main problem occurs, and when the problem is solved. Use a 3-column chart to organize details about Acts 1, 2, and 3. 6, write an extended response. Describe how the 3-act structure of the play develops the narrative. Be sure to discuss how the structure relates to the characters, the problem, and the solution of the problem. Your writing rubric is on the back. So 7 points: focus. My answer does exactly what the prompt asked me to do. Evidence. My answer is supported with plenty of details from the text. Organization. My ideas are clear and in a logical order. 3.5 points. Some of my answer does not relate to the prompt. My answer is missing some important details from the text. Some of my details are unclear and out of order. Number 10. My answer does not make sense. My answer does not have any details from the text. My ideas are unclear and not in any order. In your learning target, in this lesson, you explained how acts, scenes, and stanzas work together to provide structure and meaning in a drama or poem. Explain how you can apply what you've learned to other dramas and poems you read.